Hello, I'm Nathan from Team 23435, the Gyrobotic Droids, and today I will be showing you guys how to program a dynamic shooter for your teleop or autonomous code. This code will work on almost any shooter design out there. The only prerequisite is you need to have a way to get the distance from your robot to the goal already implemented in your code. So what the code we're going to write today is going to do is going to adjust your flywheel speed and hood angle, if you have a hood, automatically to always shoot the artifact into the goal. No manual adjustment needed in your teleop or autonomous programs. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a function of your flywheel speed or hood angle over distance. So the function, you'll pass in the distance to the goal and it will return flywheel speed. Or you'll pass into the distance to the goal and it will return the hood angle that your hood for your launcher needs to be at. So we're going to create two graphs experimentally and then implement them in your code so that your shooter will always be able to shoot into the goal. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is go to desmos.com/calculator, and this is just a really simple and easy to use graphing calculator. This is the website that we're going to use to create the graphs that control our flywheel or hood speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit plus here and we're going to add a table. This one is going to be for our flywheel speed, and then if you have a hood, you can add another table for your hood angle. And then if you have other things that adjust the trajectory of the ball, you can just continue adding tables all the way down until you have the right number of tables that's for your robot. Alright, next let's go to the field to start tuning the values for these tables. Okay, so I have my robot running, and what I've done is I've just created a very simple program that just lets me control the flywheel speed and hood angle. So my robot currently is 60 inches from the goal, and I'm just going to test various flywheel speeds and hood angle to see which one provides the best trajectory for the ball going into the goal at this distance. Okay, so let's try this. I'm just going to roll the ball. And I'm just going to increment the flywheel speed up more because the ball is short. Now I have my flywheel spun up more. And now I'm going to make my hood go up a little bit to try to compensate for that. I'm also going to decrease the flywheel speed a little bit. And that looks pretty good. I'd say I like that speed. So my flywheel speed is 840 ticks per second. And my hood kick is 0.463. So now we're going to put these into the Desmos graph. Now back in Desmos, you can see in my flywheel speed table, I just put distance as X, and then as Y, I put the flywheel speed that corresponds with that distance. And then for hood angle, I just did the exact same thing. So distance as X, and then in Y, I put the tick number that corresponds to that distance. And what you'll do is you'll just repeat this test at multiple distances to figure out what your flywheel speed is for those distances and what your hood angle is for those distances. So by now you should have populated both your flywheel speed and hood angle tables with values that have distance in the X and then the corresponding flywheel speed, or distance in the X and then the corresponding hood angle. Now we're going to convert this table into a function by using the regression feature in Desmos. So you're just going to click this, add regression, right here. This is for the flywheel. I'm going to click this so we can see our flywheel. And we want to pick the best regression, that matches those points. So I might try exponential regression. That looks pretty good. It has an R squared of 0.9895. What about quadratic regression. Ooh, that pretty much lines up with all the points. So I'm going to keep this regression. It has a r squared of 0.9994, so that means it's super accurate with the graph. And then I have this equation here. And this equation is going to be what you're going to put in your code. But before we go there, let's just use regression on the hood angle really fast. So I need to find a function that will match that close. So let's try exponential again. No. How about cubic? That's pretty close. Quadratic. Cubic's a little bit closer, so I'll probably go with the cubic regression for the hood angle. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to take these equations and put them in your code whenever you need to find the hood angle or flywheel speed. And then you just put in x for your x value. You'll put in the distance from the goal. So let me go over to our code. So in my flywheel speed function, I pass in goal distance, and then right here, I have the equation from desmos that I just copied the numbers in, and then this is the quadratic formula, right? So goal distance squared, then plus goal distance, something times goal distance. So I just pasted that in here. And then I'm just clamping right here. I'm just clamping whatever this value is between 0 and 1,400. Because I just don't want the flywheel speed to ever go below 0, which means it would be spinning backwards, or above 1,400, but you don't have to do that. And then I just have this flywheel offset thing. That's just extra you don't need this in your code. This is just a thing that we use, so in Teleop we can manually adjust the flywheel speed if needed. And then the exact same thing for the hood angle. So you just put your function in here, and then same thing, I'm clamping it again between 0.011, or 0.11, sorry, and 0.904, and then adding another offset. And that's all you need to do. So once you've done that, you can just push your code to the robot. If you have a Teleop program already written, if not, go ahead and write one, and we can test these functions out. So I'm at the field again, and I have my functions running right now. So if I drive to that 60-inch mark when I shoot, it shoots out enough power just to get into the goal. Now let's say I'm closer. If it shot the same power that it shot here, up close, it would have made it in. And you can see the hood adjusting on the robot as I drive closer to the goal. So let me try it farther. Yeah, still makes it in. This is the beauty of these functions. They'll scale your flywheel speed and hood angle based on your distance. It's really nice. And let me try even far. Let me try really far. Yeah, it even works far. So yeah, you have fun with these functions. They are really helpful and a really easy way that you can get a dynamic shooter up and running. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.